Good morning, everybody. Just setting a few things up before we get started. Unfortunately, it was a long night. Hey, FPS gamer, how you doing today? Like I was saying, I had a long night at work. So, kind of late start. So I'll just talk to you guys for a little bit, set everything up, make sure everything's ready. And we're gonna get into making a homestead today. That's what we're doing. We're making a homestead. Well, a few things in the modern day before we go back into the Animus, if you're familiar with Assassin's Creed. And we're gonna do some shenanigans. Let me open it up here. And let's see. So how are you doing today, by the way? Been do anything excited lately? By any chance? Um Let's go into game stream. I think we're good to go. Hey, no worries, no rush. I'm still getting in the swing of things here, so take your time. Indy, are you in the chat yet, or is that Psycho? Let's lower that. Play around with this for a minute. There we go. It's like the connection is actually holding today, which is great news. Center this. Alright, now that I know that's working, audio seems to be working pretty well. Turn the background down and just pop in right here. And let's load in. Before we go in, let's check out our laptop. See if we got any interesting mail. Unfortunately, I lost connection yesterday while I was playing this little tidbit, which I thought was really interesting.
I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense...
Hey, Psycho, how you doing today?
...regret. Or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith. In himself, in the creed. Like he couldn't keep it up. Couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh, we'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah,
sounds rough.
It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Luci. God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is...
Some deep therapy shit.
Isu memories resurface.
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
I like that they included voice messages from Desmond. They've got other stuff in here, which... Oh, eventually I'll go through all of it. Emails explain... whatnot. But we could always get into that, jump into that some other time. How about we, check out England?
Alright, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Yes, this was interesting. This is also in the
Okay.
computer files.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those
Ooh.
bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Intern.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Yeah. And loading screen. I suppose this is a good enough time to show you guys this. This will be my next YouTube video. Oh, no fancy box. I'm a little disappointed. Oh. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys.
But we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And we'll be happy to...
But it's my collector's edition of
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is
Valhalla.
territory. The kingdom of Mercia.
I want to show you the box, but this is the box. Like, this is what they packed it in.
And traps set. We must be
I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek.
digging your oars. All standing.
You spotted something!
Not yet.
And
Let us go ahead and clear
I got the game
then follow our lead when
and
the
something
sun
there.
crosses the horizon.
Understood! May God bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green tough fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not. They will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there.
How long did? It took about 4 hours, or 5 hours.
Rude to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make worship for them. Like our
Little
sacrifices
disappointed in the
to Lord
packaging.
Lord.
Doesn't make doing an unboxing that easy.
Kills him.
I wanted to get some shots of the box itself.
Whatever strange greediness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boat. Pull up over there. Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick, the axis. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Time for a sneaky sneaky. Arrow.
What see you, old friend?
Guy doesn't look threatening. Should be able to run right up this tree and give him a good old pokey poke.
Best not to draw attention here.
Yeah. Back out this way. Let's do this again. Let's do it right. Ah! Alright, it's a lot easier to go up trees than number 3. Yeah.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Ah! I think I did it. Did good. Collected stuffs. Alright. Did I just collect a 4-leaf clover? I did. That's pretty cool. If I can- Oh, right. I don't want to read this. River chain blockade. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships. So long as the mechanism remains intact, several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. Well, I think you guys failed. I'm not reporting it. Man.
The path is clear.
James away! Hey, boys! Back to the boat!
I'm coming.
Barring any more surprises.
About time for some boat times.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. Suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of
Sounds
simple
amazing.
pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dag. Ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar made their tent.
We find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, pull back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a guard.
Yes, yes, I must meet them too.
And we fight them all together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along.
Welcome back.
Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon. Hey, no one will bury you.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
Show for my blade! Dag.
Feels like home already. Get away from me!
Yeah, I love the combat. Ah. I need my axe. Not doing good. Alright. Okay. Get a proper... Ah. Oh. Not exact. Hey, Andy. Not exactly what I thought that would happen, but alright. Steal these guns. What are you shooting at?
My wits about us.
Have a look around, all of you.
And if browse to these recently deceased people houses.
Have a look around, all of you. I I
Yes.
want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
You've been done.
Hey, no worries about that, Andy. No worries at all. I actually kind of had a late start anyway, so it's not a problem. Looks suspicious.
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men are prisoners.
Eh? Out the damn house. Thank you.
You there!
What the fuck?
Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
I feel it.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all.
I don't
keep
blame you.
horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I raked their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We can use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade, someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Youngly, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you.
Nice.
From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
So a little concerning where our buddies are,
I have a good feeling
or
about
more
this place.
accurately, aren't.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Indy, did you see me yesterday? I found the comb. It was under the water. It was not on her person. Wait, what joke? Yeah, that would have been pretty funny. But I found it, and I spent the night with the fine lady. She was very nice. It was a very
A longhouse to rival any I've seen.
good-hearted
Now come.
encounter, I guess is what that would have been.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and
Oh,
its four
thank you.
kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Ooh.
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
Never.
Supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
He's
I'll
got a
go and
point.
speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Huh. I guess I shall sit. I don't want to sit. Shall speak to Gunnar. Shh. I sneaky snake.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Yes.
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Let's look at this intel. Hey, no worries, Indy. I appreciate you for stopping in. Oh, this is gonna be... Well, let's go raid some bitches. The rations are full. Actually, I see people have been taking pictures. Well, I better go do this mission before I can start my shenanigans. I must have a base set up, ready to fulfill every bit of shenanigans I can dream of. Alright, raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today,
Viking.
that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
More
The
sail!
Saxons know we are here. The monasteries will be well guarded.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Oh no!
Let's sail! Sail!
Good thing I don't need insurance.
Save it for later. Sail! Let's go, Viking!
Amon, look there. Monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
Oh, this should be easy. It's only a monastery. Alright, this is messing me up. I've got my weapons in the wrong hands. Okay, I need this one. Do that one. That one. Do this one. Perfect. Ow!
Watch my back! Oh, you're good, shall
Oh. Alright, stop moving your fucking leg. He was an adventurer until I got him in the knee.
Won't take long.
Oh no! Hurry, Indy, save it! Damn it.
Going to smash you. To hell with you.
Oh. I'm out of arrows? Yeah, I am. Fuck. Oh! Get up, brother. It is not your time to die.
Thanks.
Or sister.
Grant me strength.
Boys. Ooh. Gonna force open their chest. Hopefully there's shinies in there.
That is all we need for Gunner. But if there is more, we should claim it.
Hey, come here.
You know, for a burning building, this building isn't too horrible. Being inside.
Well, we're done. Let's get back to the ship.
Such as leather, rocks, wealth. I think we did well. Hey, look. Ooh. Oh, calm down, calm down. We killed no innocents. Yet.
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist. I killed 26, I think.
Oh.
There were barely a dozen when we arrived, Dark.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Calm down. Oh, I wanna listen to them sing, but I got shit to do. No. Gotta talk to Gunir.
Back so soon.
Nice. Nice. Indeed.
Ah, this is wonderful. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Thornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
I just swore I had a knife here somewhere. Give me a moment. I guess the key will work. Alright, building the settlement, gain access to unique services. Quests and more by constructing buildings in Ravensthorpe. To construct a new building, approach a signpost with sufficient supplies and raw materials. As the settlement grows, it will gain renown and unlock new building opportunities. Call Raven to see all services that are built or are available to construct. Alright, cool. Let's resume. Speak to Sigurd. Odin Vision.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories.
Eivor!
What will you keep in this room?
My
stuff.
weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Did he say staples or stables? Okay. Ugh, my bad. My bad. Behold, their new encampment born From a astute heap left behind by the sons of Rhaegar. It may look a bit shabby now, but with some effort, we'll soon be a beacon of trade and culture. We currently have capacity for the following services: blacksmith, Hidden Ones Bureau, stable, and aviary, trading post. Once the blacksmith forge is up and running, I would recommend building the Hidden Ones Bureau, as Hathan can help us win alliances in the cities of England. Speak to me if you have any more questions. Right. I has a room.
A letterbox for messages and requests.
People can message me. Ooh, my bed.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
Maybe a little bit of sexy time with my lady friend. She was a pleasant company. Yeah.
Yes, be ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend.
Yeah, fuck.
What was that about? Is Bassam leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Bassam has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor.
Sounds like a discount steak sauce.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Am I not good enough to be a louse?
It's spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I'll see what I can do.
I gotta go speak to my brother's lady. I'm gonna be killing my brother at some point. Do I get his lady? She's a fine lady.
There you are.
Yes. So I was told to talk to you?
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok.
or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England.
Whoa.
Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the Alliance map.
You have a lion. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances, pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an allegiance. As pledges are... Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm getting tired. As pledges are completed and allies are made, their territories will be made available. Well, there's some ones. Fuck am I?
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
And her chariot of cats!
Hytham, Ranvi asked me to see you. About finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
They cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway.
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Yes. You serve the light. Oh, can I build it? Nice. These load times.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
Sounds sketchy.
I will. Lead on. I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Oh.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
Riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It's not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Oh. You.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
He winked at me.
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor, a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. All Hidden Ones practice this same ritual.
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join.
But that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world.
Yes.
Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
What a bunch of assholes.
The rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into
quaint.
every level
It looks
of
like a modern-day
society.
cabin.
From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless...
Should have let me just finish that off.
One task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly.
Medallions.
You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Yes. Ooh. I need to adjust something real quick. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes. So how's everyone else's morning today? Put down. Oh yeah, I'm gonna still be streaming. I'm just restarting the app. I opened up my special edition case so I could get the code out. I bought it digitally so I could actually stream it the last couple of days. Because my Ultimate Edition was going to be a little late. Which I might just put on my Instagram now. Because the way that they've got this package isn't all that exciting. But it's got an awesome steel case, though. Came with the soundtrack. I don't have a CD. Alright, let's see what kind of rewards that Ubisoft has this time around. Oh, hate that I missed some of these. I don't want that one. I'll get it. Why not? Kinda want that one. A little sad I can't get it. That's alright. Go back. I'll play for about another 30 or so minutes. Wow, I've spent 6 hours playing this already. Loading times, right? You've never played an Assassin's Creed? Well, what do you think of it so far? I mean, if you're really gonna put time into one, it's hard to suggest which one to put in. I mean, do you have a favorite historical time period? You could start there. Do you like the more, RPG aspect, or more like on rails type of game? Alright, let's change things up a bit here. Alright, let's put some skills in. Stealth Recon. Yeah, this one came out 2 days ago. This is the newest one out of 10, maybe? I think there's 10 of them. Assassin's Creed 1 was set in kind of Middle East. No, I always forget where that one was set. And number 2 was set in the Italian Renaissance in Italy, or number 3, Brotherhood, was in Rome. Yeah, I've played every single one of them. I just haven't beat every single one of them. I beat number 1, 2, and Brotherhood. Brotherhood was in Rome. And then there's Revelations, which was in Constantinople. That one was fun. Didn't beat that one. Assassin's Creed 3 was the American Revolution. And I'm actually, that's my favorite. If, because I've got my outfit, the swords, and axe from that one. Then Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, was the pirate one in the Caribbean. That one was awesome. That's by far one of the best. They had a couple side games there, but they were all pretty much the same as far as the main game. They did have one called Rogue. Unity was in France. I'm missing one. No. And then they had Egypt, which was Origins, and Odyssey, which was Greek. Which was also pretty good too. They're awesome games. They have a cool story and aspect to them, and they do take liberty with like unknown historical relevance, but they play around with it. It's really cool. Like if you like mythologies or stealth or history, anything like that. The games are awesome. I absolutely love it. Let's hurry up on my. This is my gear. This is my berserk bear. So for right now, I should put more into bear. Okay, your resistance. Yeah, there we go. Fire resistance training. I like some stealth. Nice. Light bow combo. Okay. I gotta figure out how to, probably work on getting that. Oh, I have a ball of yarn! That's cool. Sacred orb. Alright. Let's see. Ah. Should probably use my burns.
Go, my eyes.
There's a brewery. Hunter. I need a stable. No. I don't need chickens. Ah! Aha! Alright. In order to get that... Okay. Well... I'm gonna go raid somebody.
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need something tattooed, you come here and I do it. And you can bring me whatever designs you come upon too.
Oh.
But of course, no shop, no tattoos. Build something for us when you can, and then we'll get working.
I have to go. See you soon.
So long.
As far as a lot of everything, the only games I don't play are sports games and